or Big rather, want to have anything to do with that. Fasting towards the B site, 3 through cave, 2 up ramp, and a bit of a retake B setup for the ENCE squad. They're going to be left fighting for this long control. It's important that they're able to hold on to it. The Big take this. That spells trouble in the retake, but they won't make it out to long. They won't get this far. Everyone's churned up, and Crimbo, left alone, is put in the dirt. It's ENCE with a pistol under their belt to open up this series.
Double setup as well. The flash won't do much. A quick turn and back they go. They don't even know about Snappy. He reveals himself with a no kill. Pius takes 2 and the bomb will be retrieved. All in all, that's a good exec for Big into cave, and now popping into B should be easy. They've got a smoke in the way. Madden attempts spam. He goes too soon. 15 seconds. The bomb just about makes it in, and with an AWP at the post plant, it could be potent, but Mantu's low. No nades to finish the job that ENCE have started, but Nerds has fantastic timing coming on the back.
Yeah, going to be here quickly. tabseN will just get spammed down, none the wiser as to Nerds in the cave.
How do you win this?
Mantu backs off. Oh, he will find one more off that AWP, and now it's all left on the Nerds. Tap on the bomb, going to bait this peek out of Mantu, but a second man still to deal with in Crimbo, and he'll be able to peek up, see that that bomb's not being defused. Nerds tries to swing, and Crimbo locks him out in the clutch.
Come on now,
so
Harry.
Come on, man.
Come on now,
Oh, no, they got 1 kill. I'm saving, man. I'm saving the day for tabseN. And the Germans come through in middle with kills. Process finds Snappy on the heaven side, and Big with that smoke fade can now activate towards cave. And to make the right gamble, they make the right read, but they still need to hit their shots, and that's not coming through. Just the Spaniard in the sight with 1 shot. Smoke comes down, and so does Pius. Big breakthrough. Fantastic entering for tabseN yet again. And boys, I have news, fresh, hot off the presses.
Well, let's see who the dice roll smiles upon. The boost up is nice.
Well
Gives
played.
Nerds the angle, stops that bomb plant, and now Big have got to scramble to get it. Both Mantu and tabseN have leapt onto the site together here. They're very close to one another, and that sees Mantu trapped. tabseN's got to do this alone. 1 kill out of tabseN, but he can't find any more. Stopped by Madden in his tracks, and so it's ENCE to pick up that round. No, this is so low. 1 bullet's all it takes, and like you say, they hear the spam come in. Madden from long, usually great in this position. Feel like he so often gets away with like 190 damage on those sorts of swings, but it's just the one and done! Pius through the smoke, hello? He's brought ENCE back into the fold, a 3v2. And so now ENCE want to try give this a go. Crimbo reaches out for the AWP, looks for the kill at long, and he is going to get it delivered. 2v2. Crimbo brings it back to a level playing field here. Pius walking in through the short side was the one that got this whole retake started, and it won't go any further than that. Snappy's got to save the AWP.
Obviously, Pius got 2 kills, so it was a 3v2 at one point, but I don't think it was a good run from ENCE because Nerds was basically playing site alone, and the teammates couldn't even do nades to help him. So I don't think that was such a good mid-round from ENCE.
I think it's important as well that tabseN clears close in that moment, because you could see the sneak in coming through, and Crimbo wasn't considering this fight is the one I was talking about. So if tabseN stayed glued towards cave, would have been some big issues. I wonder if they heard Snappy towards spawn with the scope of the AWP potentially. I don't know if we heard that.
Hey guys, make sure to check out Skin Club, one of the most popular case opening platforms. Skin Club has over 100 cases to open, and anytime you unbox a skin you don't like, you can always upgrade it. Skin Club has a provably fast system, which guarantees fair chance for every play. Here, as an example, I decided to challenge other players and unbox a case in battle mode. Luckily for me, on the 3rd case, I unboxed this USP kill confirmed, which basically guaranteed me the victory in this case battle. And as a result, I got all of those skins. Withdrawing those skins was super easy. Just go to your profile, find a skin you want to withdraw, and click on take, and you will get the trade offer in less than a minute. So, if you want to play on Skin Club, they have all the convenient deposit methods like PayPal, skins, crypto, etc. And don't forget to use my link in the description to get a 7% bonus to your deposit. Good luck.
Mantu certainly had a couple of chances here.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's Process, the one to get it done.
Yeah.
3 off of him on the opener.
That's insane.
It's what I said about the 5v3 before as well. It's if you don't make it comfortable, it's not comfortable. Even if with the man advantage. Now Diha has to make a good play here. Crimbo is full city.
It might just be another save. Like, Sampaias can't do anything at all. If Diha doesn't get a kill, Sampaias can't go. He's already backing off.
Yeah, it's... And he's playing...
He's going to come around the world.
Do they have time for this?
Diha as a kid, it's going to be close if they are going to give this one a go.
Looks like they're going still.
Yeah, well, some parts, I think. Is going away now onto the M4, wrapping in through the cave. ENCE are going to try this in the closing segments of the round. They've overran process,
What?
Okay. And Crimbo's dead as well. A last-second retake from ENCE comes to fruition, and it's Diha farming.
That's crazy.
Cave's not an easy position, right? It's one that you can read the game from, but what is going on?
What? But how doesn't he kill him as well? Like, I mean, this game is like full bamboozling me.
Mantu's been able to cross. They don't know about him on the other side of cave, but all of his teammates are dead.
Oh, they don't know he's here. They don't know he's here.
Oh, that's so weird. Ah! Oh my god, he pulled the knife. He thought about it. Mantu thought about it. Gonna get one. Oh, maybe a second.
Oh!
Just gets away. Sampaias now low, but he's gonna land the no-scope. Mantu
What is going on in
gave
this
it
game,
a try.
They're running. Oh no, he's caught.
Oh, you fell out. Run down at long. Madden might need a multi. And it's just the one. Snappy smoked off in the cave, is spamming back. Nertz is fighting for the long control, but that is a huge kill for tabseN. With this control taken over towards long and Snappy wrapped in cave, this kind of shuts ENCE out, but it's round 15. They've got to try it. They're going to come through the smokes. Sampaias with one, but the spam from Mantu knocks them out of it. And so this one closes up, split right down the middle. ENCE narrowly holding a lead at 8-7 heading into that second half. I'm Harry joining me. I've got Exertion and Hugo.
Yeah, we're just swapping everyone. Everyone gets to cast today. We swap 3 or 4 times a map now. Keep the flow. Nertz certainly is out mid in the pistol round. And 2 quick kills. It's going to be ENCE popping into B, into the more stacked site. But they have won every fight in this pistol.
They're just straightforward pistol round. Again, there's no time to even cast the round.
Round's over.
I can't even practice my skills.
Hopefully we have more rounds in store in quadruple overtime, regretting everything.
Yeah, so...
I mean, the EG MIBR game was...
That was going.
mental. It was crazy. 61
61 to open. I was like, oh my god, it's about to be an hour-and-a-half long series.
Exactly,
like,
but then second one starts, they're leading like 10-1 or 10-0. EG are winning.
and he'll flash, and we play through the smoke, right?
Yeah.
Do you prefer that, or do you prefer the fight at a donut?
I think it's the same concept, to be honest. I think Demon, like window, is a bit better if you're if you think they will rush, which is face it. So that's good.
Yeah.
Do you like to rush?
Exactly, but if you're playing against like a professional team who will play a bit of a slower round, most likely, then a donut is probably like the better choice. But also in face it, I do the same. Guys go window, I flash. It's the easiest eco win. Take the tips, guys. Take the tips.
Yeah, we
Never go mid on anti-eco.
Hey, I'll write that one down. I think we still have yet to ever win it, I'll be honest. The USPs just don't hit the same, man.
We've called this map pool or Chad did, but I agree, maybe agree, the holy trinity of map pools: Vertigo, Anubis, Ancient. What's your holy trinity? You got three favorite maps?
To be honest, not really. I think I like every map in the map pool.
You're a gamer, man. You're a gamer.
Yeah, I mean, I love Anubis as well. I think it's a really cool map.
Well, might have reason here, but with a back turn, there's two on the plate. Sampaias takes a bite. The flank through cave as well, beating the util. Sampaias going all the way, and tabseN finally puts him down 3-on-3. ENCE don't have to commit.
Yeah, and they have nerds kind of running towards A, I would say. Yeah, they will run A. They will split A here, but Process has a really good position. Diha 1v1.
Oh, he just pressed crouch. He didn't even click. What great post plants as well. Even late red for Madden. Nertz will swing, but the time has already expired. tabseN finds a big 3K, but how big can it really be with a lost round? Bomb could still be a threat, but Mantu seems to be getting
bomb is
out.
always a threat.
It's always a threat on this map, isn't it?
I'm glad you feel that way too, man, because sometimes I'll be playing, you're like bottom mid, gonna try and slow down the CT walk. One player already threw the mollies, but Diha makes it back to main. Sampaias tucked in. And Sampaias is having a great game right now. That's important to bear in mind as he embarks on this clutch. He's gonna need 4. The nade rains down, and it will deal with him, putting a stop to that clutch attempt.
That's a good retake by Big.
With an AWP behind it as well. Prepared for the
Full B rush.
Oi, oi, oi.
Right up ramp, straight in. Diha on the entry. And this one ends up in a 2v2 in seconds. Bomb's trapped
the bomb though. It's a bit far away. Madden is taking some space here. He can smoke city.
Good plant.
Oh, he's reading them. My brother.
Okay, now that's 2 sets of util from ramp. Now they know 100%. Both these players coming up the ramp
Nice.
side and set ENCE position to deal with exactly that.
That's the annoying thing about ENCE actually T-sides, like, especially on Nuke. They just play like 50-50 executes.
The bomb's outside of A with 2 taking main. Jump up is nice. Finally big. Find a way in. 2 kills
Mantu.
quickly off Process. Mantu hits his. He saw something else as well. Orp bout.
Oh, they blocked him.
Yeah.
Just delivered that one for free. And it leaves it all on Nerds. 1v5.
Yeah, I mean, he should just try to deal as much damage as he can, but it's gonna peek now.
30
Ooh,
seconds.
timing's
nice
everything
angle.
for Nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Mantu, man.
Mantu's
That's
good.
shots. Yeah, I mean, I think he's been really good since he came back to play in a big now. I think he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's got to keep a watchful eye. I guess they put him up on the boost. Can see 2 down towards ramp. And so there's some Pius's AWP firing off for 1. One more man out along. Madden seen him getting crossed onto up close, but Madden flicks back. And Crimbo, as good as he's been in clutches, not today, not versus some Pius in this form. He'll take a 15th round for ENCE.
Wow.
Lost into the cave.
They keep getting there full blind and still getting the entry kills. Nerds one more. Oh,
That's
the pre-fire.
just unreasonable,
Just
man.
get him out of here. Let's go to Anubis.
Oh, just so unfair. It doesn't feel like he's playing the same game as everyone else, man. And look at him. He's just holding W the whole time.
He's a beast, man. He's incredible.
Knife.
He could.
Would
He
you?
The
could.
last one. I wouldn't knife, but
I don't think he will either, but...
I think he should.
Oh,
I
come
think he
on.
might.
Go on. Let
I
him.
think he
Let him.
better.
Let him.
Oh,
no!
Karma.
Crimbo turns
that's why you
around.
don't knife.
Yeah,
That's why you
true.
don't knife.
That is
Yeah.
true. Why the 180? Why the Spidey senses? Crimbo clutching up, though. This ain't no Nitro v NaVi.
If Crimbo wins this now, is that it? ENCE just done? Tilted off the face of the earth? Oh, we don't need to relive it. We don't need to
Sorry,
He said sorry. He said sorry to the coach.
man.
Apologetic.
Yeah, he said sorry to the coach. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
It's good manners.
Well, let's hope they don't get punished. They won't. Madden runs it down, and so the knife is quickly forgotten about. ENCE pick up the dub to open up this series 1-0 to kickstart their day.
Towards that B bomb site we go. Snappy, known as the caveman, defending towards Dark, and he's going to find one, but it might not be enough here. Big continuing their assault in towards the site. Not a decent smoke and a flash to be deployed, but it looks like they've done enough here. Big will get at least the bomb plant down.
And joining us, another late substitution coming off the bench. It's Big Rich.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? How's it going so far?
Oh, well, so far, so good for Big. One to find, Crimbo's going to get it, and there it is. A great start. God B likes the look of that. And we have the Holy Trinity map pool on our hands today, Alex. It was Ancient first, Anubis now, and Vertigo if we do
God maps, okay.
need it.
Positioning of those CTs, that nade, that really hurts. It's going to get worse for him. Just like that, Pius returns. Same spot, second frag. There could be more from the Spaniard here. Just at the nick of time, since looking at the floorboards as Pius gets his third.
It certainly sets the tone for the remainder of the gun rounds, doesn't it? Nerds oversteps the mark, pushes out of Dark. Crimbo finding something in return, and Tapson's got some space as well. He'll have to find a lot more if he's going to stand a chance in a 3 versus 1.
Going to continue to trickle. Don't worry about the swing. Snappy's going to have the clear, and there you have it. The first CT-sided round for ENCE will be notched on the board.
Boost late. This is nice. If they could just spot Tabson crossing. Wasn't quite good the first time. The second does connect. Tabson's down. Process into the site with Mantu's help. Solid double up from Process. Bomb was loose on Tabson's corpse. A missed shot from Mantu. Info flows. D pushed out of A main. Madden, though, he's the next on the chopping block as Mantu and Process are turning this round on its head.
And the timing, it's worked out for him perfectly.
Yeah. Mantu's dead, but is there really time to get his bum on the bomb?
He Molotov's main, he wins.
Oh,
It's
it's
just,
done.
yeah, unfortunately, doesn't make the right reads. And what can you expect? It's Process picking up a hat-trick there. Some amazing shots in towards that B bomb site.
Grave 35. That's a nasty one to concede as an A anchor. Fortunately,
They'll
Madden
accelerate now, they have to.
has channeled him into Pius. Good work on the AWP. Doesn't need to repeat, but he might. Does fire off another shot. Sin. He's doing good moves. He's got Nerds as well to rely upon. Pius down. Nerds looking the wrong way. Mantu's been run over. And if tabseN can isolate the duel. He's making this clutch happen. He doesn't have time to go away. He doesn't have time to go away. He has to plant on B. Molly makes it very clear. tabseN could be walked on here. Madden should have the element of surprise. tabseN, got to be alert. Got to be aware of the potential for a close quarters engagement. Madden catches him. And that's a big delivery of a must-win round. ENCE.
Well, he's gone for a slide down the lazy river.
I don't mind it at all.
The lazy river. You ever done one of those?
I have. I actually really enjoy it. I think there's one in Malta as well. It's like
There is a water
There is a war part.
That's 3 kills in the blink of an eye.
Yes.
A's completely open.
If Pius doesn't kill Sin, they are guaranteed a man advantage. Not anymore, they're not. tabseN's lost the bomb.
okay.
But look at the damage dealt to the 2 of the remaining CTs, right? This is still probably stringent on the next engagement. Who takes it?
Oh, the bloody bomb in the
And they don't have armor either. These Ts, they're going to have to surely group up.
It's quite a nice idea, though. They've got a lot of time. Both going beach, and there's a free flag. Snappy didn't see it coming. Now it's down to sunPius, though. Positioned well. He actually might be able to bring this down to 1v1 sooner than you might expect.
Process not going to be ready for this. Doesn't go to... Oh, doesn't get him. Doesn't get him. Still, maybe with the last 9, he can find Sin as well. Yes, he can, sunPius. Pulls the 4th home from ENCE despite Big Clan and some heroics with those sidearms. Hyper aggression. Snappy's now been caught out. Still manages to tame 1.5. Easy shot for sunPius to collect and leaping through the smoke to his demise is tabseN. They want nerds. And he knows he's got to keep himself on a swivel. Does get caught out, turned around. Mantu and Sin have opened up the B site. And it's sunPius in the clutch.
Another 1v2.
They're going to make this work. Despite not investing. Big Clan have humbled ENCE here. Smoking a kit, but not ready for the swing. Mantu. He's definitely pumping today. Is that 12? Yeah, his 12th frag top of the 10.
Who makes a bit of a meal of it, but gets a kill on nerds, and they've got the man advantage here. Looking for 10 rounds on the board on their T side.
Is that a T-smoke? Look at the radar.
It might be, you know.
Uh-oh.
Do they extinguish a Molly?
Yeah, could have been.
Can't get any more. That's the bomb down at least. I say that with bated breath. tabseN catches sunPius on the push, just through the flame. Snappy, we saw him swallow the nade on jail. It doesn't seem like he's going to have much freedom in this round either. Give it a go, give it a shake. Mantu's holding. And like that, a 10th in the bag. Gob's feeling it. Wants to see that 3rd map. Opportunity to get yourself straight into the quarterfinal.
The bomb is there. I don't think they can justify going any further. tabseN certainly can, though, trying to pick up the pieces if possible. 3 versus 2 now as the in-game leader starting to shine.
Wow, that is a captain's performance out of tabseN. Just completely flips the round on its head. Only sunPius capable of voicing concerns on the A side. He's got the angle for the A-con. Nert's looking to join him slowly, flanking onto tabseN. Process, this is audible. sunPius aware of at least one of the 3. Now he takes the fight. Knows where the 2 of them are. sunPius, he's taking off heads. Oh, it's up to Process. He's low HP, knows where nerds is. Brave to take the fight. Brave, but he's punished. And there's the 5 ENCE we're aiming for. Looks competitive. Can ENCE end in 2 and secure the quarterfinals? Or will Big take us the chicken, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a lot on the plate.
A lot on the plate. He's got 2 more swinging in, and he's taking name, taking 3 with the Glock, and Snappy's hitting shots too. ENCE have warmed up now. You can see the bookmakers are expecting to see ENCE take it in 2, and a nice shot out of Crimbo in a 1v2.
And the bomb is loose, so Nerds needs to go back and grab that one. Dia disconnected from the pack, and Crimbo has been great in the clutch. Maui Snake watching at home with a bit of the co-stream will go mental with a nunchuck routine if he wins this one.
He is the biggest Crimbo fan right now, and for good reason. He's had an amazing tournament, the brightest star, I would say, in upcoming Counter-Strike, and for now, 2-on-1.
Winnable round.
Most definitely. He knows where Nerds was, right? But the fact that he's still there. Oh, there you go. Crimbo isolating some jewels, hitting some bullets, needs one to the head. Ideally, he's getting whittled away at Dia. Peppers him at range, connects onto the head, and so ENCE will take that T-side pistol.
Well, the default smoke is down, but can Madden do anything with it? These deagles are becoming problematic. The MP9 shreds through Snappy as well. Has to drop down to save himself. Some Pyres will bring it back to a 3 versus 3, and the call has been made. They're going to try and make their way towards the A side, but there's a double stack here. The MP9's doing a lot of work, and some Pyres, he'll keep the dream alive. With 30 seconds remaining, can Process do anything about this? Gives up his position, unfortunately, and that's a bomb plant guaranteed. Leaping through the smoke, potentially knows it's not worth it. The flashbang might help him out, and it's an all-in maneuver, and one he might be able to pull off it. Way to go! And it is going to be the force buy victory for Big Clan.
What a massive round for Process.
That's the end of that for ENCE. They put so much into it. They really need Sampai's rifle to do all the dirty work, and it's already fallen apart. Trying to make space was nerds, but Mantu has repelled. Bomb is lost. Round to follow. Big Clan send ENCE back to the doldrums.
Oh, God, really like that one.
That's what you want behind you. That's the energy you need.
So the tilt, setting in, sinking in, Sampaius pins one to the back wall, Process gets away and Sin gets more.
Go on! Oh, that's a lot of damage, but it's not the lethality they were hoping for. That should have been round defining. There is an A player present. Mantu scurried over there in time. Rifles have been recovered. And things will slow down for a moment.
Yeah, they can reset the round here. They might as well.
Just looking away now, but still perfect angle.
That was Process, it was the dark play, they know.
Hey, maybe not. Bomb's still there. Don't have to take this fight, Mantu. You don't have to. Sampaius calling his bluff. He's going to jiggle out. Ooh, he gets his gun on him. Wow. But Sampaius, he started that round with a deagle banger. He closes with 3 and a clutch.
Not the point.
Oh, he's going to have to get 2. Oh. He does. Shooting from the hip for the second.
Of course. Of course.
Oh,
back your players now. Mantu's demonstrating his proficiency on the AWP.
You love to see that. Just when he had to step up, he gets a hat trick as he rotates in from middle and towards that temple, finds his third, and now Sampaius and Snappy looking at 6s and 7s. Not really much they can do. Segregated, bomb far removed, but the Allpa has found a little bit of space, can't convert the shot. If he managed to find that, maybe there's a plan, maybe there's a world they can scrape this round together, but I think that pretty much confirms it. They might just be on the save at this stage, and there it is, a 5 versus 2, all courtesy of Mantu.
Snappy can get... Oh, okay,
Oh, chill out, boys.
Chill it out.
Yeah.
Everyone relax.
Be cool, guys.
50 seconds, still losable.
Yeah, especially if you do get caught out by Sampaius again. This is a good
You clearing this, Alex?
I'm not, but Sampaius might be. Okay, now he's probably going to be baited in. Lovely work. Missed shot, punished. Snappy. Here comes that utility we discussed. Good flashes, connecting, isolating, pushing. Here comes Sin. He gets the info, but no frags, no blood is shed for Big Clan. It's all ENCE as a 10th round, a 3-round game now. ENCE's T side shaping up nicely.
Maybe should have given it up.
Confirms the bomb. Flank is fast. Distraction from Con.
God, that smoke
Flash is good. Push is good. Process needs the connection. He hasn't delivered. And Tabson with 1 before he falls, but it's not enough. A 1-round game now.
Moments, though. Moments where that could have really gone wrong,
Absolutely.
right? It got very hectic there.
One of the absolute stars of this ENCE lineup. Looking for a double kill. Gets nothing, but Sampaius will maintain the man advantage and cracks the A bomb side wide open here. No one else to defend. Dihao with the bomb. If they can transition him over, they're really onto something. But Sin and Tabson inquiring as to what's going on the extremities of the map. And there's Madden. There it is, great kill.
Hold on, maybe Sin can hit that head and make it an interesting mid-round here. Bomb's going A, that's for sure. Is it for sure? D has trapped now. Process with 9 bullets in the magazine. He's got teammate to push with him. Molly's going to flush him out. Has to go wide. Ooh, damage was inflicted, but they do isolate the duel. Sampaius, how do you win this? Goes for the no-scope, but that's what Big Clan needed. It took him a while.
Loves this entry kill. Can't deliver the goods this time. Looking for multiple if possible. Finally connects the dots. He's on for 3. Shut down by Mantu, who started to hit everything with the AWP. It's going to be a 3-on-3. And now Process tested towards Dark.
Yeah, that smoke is luring him forward. Process, he's got so much pressure on his shoulders here, but still delivers on the 5-7. Madden down. Nerds dead on main. Big Clan, they brought it in. Down to a 1 versus 3. This is their round to lose now. Just like that.
He's got it.
Just like that. Sampaius thought he'd overgamed it. thought he'd have a little bit more of a chance. The HE could have been a miracle.
I was hoping he had some sort of one final attempt to take us to overtime. 5-on-4 to the Sumpire to breach the bomb site. He's done an amazing job to open things up. He's carrying them in towards overtime. 3 versus 2 now. Mantu and Process on the retake. They're so far removed from the situation, though. Smoked off as well. A couple of flashes remain for ENCE. Have they done enough? It looks good, but Mantu, he's been playing so well. They've got smokes available and defuse kits. Final round, they have to go for it.
Yeah, Process is going to be having contact at the same time. Sumpire's trying to play the fade. Madden, he's dead as well as Mantu's frag connecting. So it's all on to Diha for overtime. Bomb is ticking. They've got time to crawl in. Process hits the shot and Big Clan have done it. Securing themselves a third. We do go the distance. The Spaniard, he's got 2 more on his plate, but tabseN quick to the click. 4-on-4, Madden late mid. Process clears him out, but can't hit the shot. Quick one again on the Glock, and nice elevated angle. Not for Snappy, though. No problems finding tabseN. Oh, what's going on? 1-on-1, Diha. It was Sin that found 2. Fakes him out. Diha trying to play a wicked game here with the sound cues. Knows Mantu's off the bomb. And doesn't have a kit for this. Diha, he's just playing it very well. Sound, solid counter-strike for the close. ENCE, they get that T-side pistol and a roar erupts here.
Was that Madden?
I think it must have been. Smoke, though, could have been the death of him. Crimbo gets away towards the generators. Mantu swallowing flashbangs. A great find from Crimbo, and he does find the second as well. Snappy crossing quad plucked from the pack. Sumpire's with the equalizer. Well aware that 2 are committing from main side. A gap around the smoke that works well for Crimbo. Nertz is the one to find tabseN. Running it.
Yeah, get out of there. Crimbo's too good.
They have to go B, though. The time, 25 seconds. They have to go. Wait, is Diha pivoting? He is. He's going to try and get this over towards A here. Footsteps are going to be heard. Nertz will be trying to deal with the rotators.
Oh, Sin's not going to be there in time. Nertz is going to have a prime opportunity here. Likely going to consider it. Looking good here, Sin. Oh, he takes the fight, hits the wall bang. A big contribution, but Nertz has already managed to isolate the duel. And the Molotov, you're right, Chad. Could catch him off here, though. Sin, oh, the crab walk, it was just not quick enough. And now Nertz, oh, he just looked away. Punished for it. And Big Clan will have that 10-second defuse.
He'll take that exchange. The MP9 finds another one, but Sumpire strikes back. 3 versus 3, 25 seconds remain here. tabseN, he's up close and personal with the M4. Swings for the challenge. Gets the first one, but surrounded here. But Nertz fighting back. The bomb to be planted. Just 1 player remains on the big side. That's going to be Crimbo. The HE doesn't quite deny the plant, but takes Nertz down to 16 points of health.
Gosh, so close to finding him on the spam. And he's only got 5 bullets. We'll have to reload. No kit.
Yeah.
On there, close short. It's a Sumpire's round. Man, oh man, he keeps racking up the frags. It's Sin, his partner in crime. It has to be Sin, but what is that? Sumpire's obscured by the smoke. He still hits the shot. ENCE are going to get themselves up to 6 already. And this T-side, it looks well refined. It looks considered. And Madden's even hunting to take more away. Madden down. Mantu survives for a moment, but there is more to come. Nuts in this off angle,
They're getting hunted. Look, all around them.
Locked in a box here. Process even cooking up a smoke just to hope you can peek around it. From every angle. Oh, baited the AWP shot. Process holding on. Mantu now all alone. Just to hold on to the AWP. He's doing everything he can. Still goes down eventually.
So worth for ENCE as well. We saw how much money they farmed in the previous round. 4 kills on the MAC-10.
Well, utility they have, the space that they don't have yet, they have all the advantages to close this one out, but it looks like they are congregating to hit this. That's a massive nade. They're in a lot of drama right now.
Really good chunk taken out of them, and they're committing into this Sin with a prime position. It's only the body shot. Snappy gets away on 10 HP. Maybe there's more from Mantu's 5-7. Look at the HP. Come on, Process. And that 5-7 has made this a 1v1. This would be one hell of a clutch. One hell of a clutch for the young gun. Dancing around. Nertz has got patience, an iron will, and just like that, it prevails. A 7th comes through. A valiant attempt out of Process. Smoke, it might tempt Process to... Oh, no. No, Mantu.
Just when he got the opening frag as well. We just said Mantu has to deliver here. They might still win the round, though. He didn't die for nothing. They're going to do this one for Mantu. Fight for him.
A blood sacrifice.
Oh my god, if they actually end up winning the round, that's nuts.
Win
If
it
they
for
lose
me. He's still falling.
Yeah, it's just about to
believe
touch
that.
boots on the ground.
I can't believe it.
I don't quite
I wish. Oh, we're not on this side of the room. We can't check out the reaction. I hope he caught him.
Oh, they whiffed the
Oh,
flash.
just the flash.
Oh, what a disaster!
He hits
and
everything.
now Sampaius, yeah, he doesn't really miss, does he? He's given him an opportunity here to close things out. He nails every single shot. That should be enough here. Process is just 10 points of health, no kit, no utility, and it's Mantu after finding the opening pick. They're so close, and it begs the question: what would have happened if he could just stay on the map? Not in all of my years have I seen it go down in such an important time. Sure, it happens every now and then, but not in the heat of the moment like that. Not when you need them to survive.
Oh, we needed a bit of comedic relief in this series,
Here it
didn't
comes,
we?
here it comes. Just,
no! No, go back
Flip
5
flops.
seconds. I need that Adam Sandler remote. What, I don't know. All we can do is laugh.
Okay, at least it's not a death slam. The best opportunity they've had in some time here, but they're not out of the woods just yet. Process with the push, gets himself 3 kills in the round. Poor old Nerds. Loves to work middle on most maps, and he'll be left alone here. The bomb is down, and for now, just trying to cause some financial damage. Maybe a bit more if he finds a couple of kills. He's got plenty of time.
Hasn't spotted him yet. Tabson and Process are still not acknowledging this, so he has gotten across unnoticed. The up, the over, the head spotted. There's the first. Now, with 38 seconds left, 3 more to find. Is he just playing for damage? I imagine that's the new question.
It's going to be very hard to play for the
He
round.
Molotovs the bottom of the ramp.
Oh, how, Henry?
I'm trying to work out a world.
Miraculously.
Just a world.
He's better off just shooting them all.
The perfect
Smoke
Molotov.
on the molly.
Here it comes. So, that
He's
will
just
do.
playing for damage.
That will do something. Not much, but hang on.
Good damage.
Now he
Just
can't
run
plant.
away.
Has to go for it. Oh my god, what would he?
Just run away. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, just the ease by which Nerds approached that.
That's more damage than you could ever ask
Where's
for.
the
really.
AWP, he's saying? Where's the AWP?
Don't-
Where's the
yeah,
AWP?
please get the AWP.
Sampaius wants the AWP. And he
They
can't
didn't even.
find it.
Oh my god.
See if that Crimbo Bianca can tip the
He's a
scales.
sicko.
He certainly is, Henry. With 1 and 2, he's done a lot there. That was that threatening Mac 10 starting to pick up pace.
Yeah. And once it was into action, you're in a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh.
It's Sin who could be as well. It's a fumble spray, but recovered by Nerds. Another 1 versus 1 here. Process trying to deliver once again up against the old master. Snappy. 20 seconds remaining. Scrambling to find the bomb here. Recovers it. And like we said, time is low. Process is thinking he might be going back to where he's got a very passive hold here. Fake plant. Snappy's assuming he's closer. Gives Process a chance to reposition here. Doesn't commit to the swing just yet, but he knows he's got the advantage if he can find the timing.
Oh, he saw him, takes the fight. Snappy goes down. Frustrations visible, but victory is Process, and he's been thrust into quite a few of these scenarios. Sampaius, he's been finding impact, but he will have to do it without Diha. Crimbo makes it good. Oh, and Tabson builds upon it. Still Sampaius and Madden. Head-to-head against 2. Process, a big contribution. A crucial frag is 13th, and there's another. Up to 14, big up to 4. God be hyping up the boys. Sin jiggling around on an MP9. You think it's best suited to this task. That elevated position of Tabson as well, going to be very difficult to pre-aim. Right side smoke. And go. Still, that elevated position. That's the Tabson first. Just nicely, Sin shuts him down, but Nerds is in to win the round. He's already gotten himself a triple kill. Crimbo, though, just walking on in, jumping on in, and Nerds with the last bullet in the AK clutches up for the quad kill.
Oh, that's a Nerd special right there. 2 bullets left in the magazine.
And Process is just ran straight down the ramp into Nerds. Not going to happen again, but if he feels like his teammates have done a lot of the heavy lifting. With Snappy's double on that Mac 10 again, we witnessed them using them to great effect. Madden using his to find Sin. And they're going to leave this half with 11 rounds.
Would you get us to the halftime break, mate?
Could ya? Well, it's a pretty FAMAS. Haven't seen that one up close. There you go. 11-4, ENCE 5 away from the quarterfinals. Big Clan, they're up the creek without the paddle. Join us after the break. There's not enough room for both of us. Crimbo. Nice work. Tabson builds upon it. Madden's going to be totally overlooked. Oh, it's horrible for the boys of Big Clan as they get mowed down. And ENCE now only need the 4.
I'm sorry, but that's a hard counter. How are you running that as your pistol round and they have 3 to 4 players already in mid? They know what's coming. This is over. Big have been read like a children's book here on Vertigo, and as far as they are in their development, that's fine, right? But this is ENCE showing their class not only with the individuals, but also with their prep and homework. If you're going to have 2 pairs of Julies towards middle like that, that's telling that there's something you've seen in the demos.
Oh, he's been caught pulling the pin on that smoke. Sin pushing through, and from behind, Tabson strikes. Big Clan have managed to make this one work, as we've seen throughout the series that they can make it work on these half buys, these more moderate investments.
Tabson's still being able to deliver. Mantu's had his moments as well. So this is just the early stages of this team.
All the tropes you could ask for as Process does continue his strong form here. Does pull one back at least. Smoke's being deployed as well. They have to commit to the plan, but it's a fake for now. Madden gets the better of Process. And Crimbo, after a task of planting that C4, but he needs a bit of backup. Mantu providing it. Is there another kill available? Apparently there is. 2 on 2. Bomb should be planted. Diha can't deny just yet. And bear in mind, he has no Kevlar as well. So this one has flipped on its head, and they might even have the advantage.
They're both trying to slip away short. Mantu's going to have to do a lot with this AWP now. Oh, Mantu is the only one left. He hits them both. Diha tries to brave the cross, but the AWP precise as Big Clan secure a 6th. Air of
the
authority
anonymous individual in the Twitch chat spamming.
Yeah, he actually used a proper grammar and everything. So
Yeah,
wow, smart dude. I'll take his word for it. Don't see grammar very often.
Yeah, you wait till he whips out his semicolons. That's when you know he's a real smart cookie.
But lads, is this the game? 3 on 3. Bomb heading over towards B. ENCE to lock themselves in. Diha, first contact taken. Bomb loose once more.
It's really not clean for the remaining 2. Process and Sin, 2 of the newer names. Trying to extend play. Madden a good hard clear. It's up to Sin. A quiet game on Vertigo. The first of the clutch is in. The second, not and Sin secures it with the clutch.
And play continues. It looked like it was absolutely done, dusted, as Big had a 3 versus 1 scenario, but the huge spray down comes through. And they managed to make it work once again. Round number 24 will be a bit of a gimme as well. Here's the replay of Sin. He didn't look like he had any grounds to win that whatsoever.
Tabson overlooks it completely. Opening frag found. Is this where it works? Is this the close? A big investment. St. Pius is all. Pride and Joy connecting. A 4 versus 3 now.
This is actually looking quite uncomfortable. The open plant as well. No, it's no! It actually works out. It was all a ruse, but still, the action continues.
Baby!
2 versus 1. Some Pius would have to go above and beyond. He's got no kit. Doesn't land the shot. It's all over. Surely he has one more opportunity to try and find that kill towards Sandbags. It's not going to happen. Running out of time, running out of space, and he knows it as well.
That was a Hail Mary attempt.
At the very least, right?
Yeah, that is wild. Okay, well now, yeah, we're back in the conversation of this potentially being an overtime.
I'm loving the tenacity out of Process. Oh, not anymore. It isn't Madden. Throws caution to the wind, pushing the smoke. Crimbo only the 1. Nerds, he's missed an AWP shot here. They are teasing him. They're playing with him, Henry. Nerds still takes 1 on the AWP.
Yeah, he's actually done very well there. He was out of position, surrounded, and now it comes down to the 3 versus 2, going for an open plan. Diha could deny it all, but it's an awkward shot. He can't deliver it, and now they've evened the playing field. Still haven't planted, however, and the CTs have no utility. It's scrappy as you like to try and take the game here. 1 versus 1. St. Pius with 1 more bullet. He could close it all out here, and it will be ENCE to find victory here on Vertigo and book themselves a place in the quarterfinals.
Came to Malta to lock themselves in for the playoffs, and they've been able to do...
The closest fridge is this one over here, and the closest pistol is happening right now. Breno going to be cracking open the festivities. Hex answering with 2, though, and taking this mid control. MIBR, how do they answer here?
I like it. Some early aggression from both teams. Insani, you've seen do some great things so far. Drop on the flank. Junior was watching and gets the kill. Exit with the Doolies gets 2 kills and Insani, and they turn it around immediately. MIBR. That was a fiery start.
The noise.
George no longer snorts. He's going to be looking towards Donut. And then Sani in the corner. About to be cleared out. Actually, that molly's going to go to the back of Donut. Limiting the position Insani could play. He's going to go for a peek around the corner. But in the meantime, Hex has made the solo play into B and has got a double entry. That might as well just be the round.
Big push. And we'll see how much MIBR favour their economy.
Yanko's a bit of a, I don't want to say a bad word, but he's a bit of a prick to you too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to form the Yanko Hate Club, I think.
That's
and I'll get some t-shirts made.
I don't know if that's the answer, but Hext again looking to crack open the B site. Drop doing work. Him and Breno going to be able to lock down B for now. Breno finding the double, and it's just George and Junior to try and be king of the jungle here.
Oh, George creeping ever closer to long. No one's peeking here for MIBR. George goes to the pre-fire. Hasn't worked out at all, and it is quite an uncomfortable position here for EG, but George is wrapping around the back. He actually might get a pick out of this. He's got the right read to the left side too, and George needs to do everything because his teammate has fallen, and George loses half of his health. He goes again, but Breno will take him out of the play. 3-1, MIBR leading. Let's see if he's got anything up his sleeve here. Breno going a little creep down the ramp. Actually, some aggression into it has worked out perfectly. Even though it's his birthday, Automatic not having fun there on B side. It is going to be George. He should have taken that one. That was completely free.
Oof. Should have been the equalizer. Junior. An opportunity goes awry as his head does as well. Breno locking it down in the tunnels.
I hear you've been combing through the threads and getting the community consensus on your professionalism, Mac. Is there anything you'd like to say for that?
Oh, yes, I'm unprofessional as fuck. Yeah, my superiors here at ESL definitely said...
And Automatic trying to get in the behind.
I enjoyed your play-by-play cast the other day, Yanko.
You did? Yimpat!
Yimpat!
Sad we won't get to see him on the server for the rest of the week, but here we go. It is safe. Oh, on the site, overrun, overwhelmed, and here they go. George running right into the lines. Then it is Insanity to rip his head off, and Junior... Oh no, Junior, he's going to start planting the bomb, and that's not even allowed. This is rough for EG.
Breno, he's going to be spotted. Isolated on the short side of Cheetah. Fights his way up for 2. Best case scenario for him there for sure.
How'd that flashbang taste, Junior? Now George is turning up the B ramp.
And you look at that reset round, the fast B play, and Drop getting 2 kills from long. Breno also doing a good job spamming through short. And how different things are.
Everything's going wrong for them. We do have the power to get the thoughts of the Twitch chat, guys, which is something we need to wield.
Is that really a power?
Yeah, it is a power, actually.
Yeah, they called you a bully, Yanko. Leave me the fuck alone.
Let's take a look.
What are you going to do about it, Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Nothing. Sit there and
type harder.
Chat. Type harder. Use more caps, and maybe I'll change.
Look, to be fair,
All right. Anyway, I was going to get the thoughts of the chat on if they think EG are going to come back into this one. It's absolutely insane. And he's going to be holding outside of Donut. Here they come, running right into the rifle. It's just 1 kill for Insanity, and here's the flank from Breno. My God, this isn't really a Counter-Strike match, is it?
It's looking pretty grim, and it's hard, right, for EG. You know, you have that play for Hex.
Surely. Boost over the top, that might work, but Safe is going to react in time. Junior's head taken off his shoulders, and now Safe, of course, he's going to get the second. He might get a third. He absolutely will. Safe, get out of here. EG destroyed the door. Mom, get the camera.
Yanko.
And that's why I cast with Yanko as well at that tournament.
Did he say nice stuff about you? Maybe it was just a day.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling really well that day.
He wasn't himself.
No, not at all. But it was nice. I'll hold on to that for a few years, I guess.
Exactly. That's what makes it
he
all
gives you
worth
little
it.
dribs and drabs, and then actually ends up being a
I
luxury.
think there's a word for it, but I don't know what.
You wouldn't appreciate the good without the bad, Rushley.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe, but...
If it was just sunshine and rainbows all the time, I mean,
I suppose.
you take it for granted.
Look, you're not just the Serbian spin doctor in ping pong. It's like out of server.
2v5.
Oh, this is miserable.
Okay, here I go again.
He's just watching everybody die in front of him.
Well, my flashes.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, and he goes down. I mean,
that was brutal to watch,
what a really sad birthday experience here.
God, now I understand why he's having a rough. Like, what can he do there?
Yeah, there's nothing he can do. 14-1 MIBR versus Evil Geniuses continues after the break.
Still a chance. Still a chance, no matter how little it is. At range, Insani is looking to stop this retake from EG. And tucking away in the beehive, as you mentioned. Oh, Ben is Enizen. to be able to find one there, but it's looking good for EG on the retake. The Julies doing work for George.
Don't stand the fire.
No time, that's it.
That's
spun around by MIBR.
Oh, the molly comes in.
Automatic on a kill.
He did it. He got the kill, and MIBR will win the pistol round, which will probably mean the map in a few moments. And Wolko is pushed through elbow, getting around the back side on the 5-7, and here comes the final 17 seconds of this round. It's Junior getting everything, or it's over for EG. The deagle, from the American is not going to land at all, and here comes Hex back in from the temple. Better pray he can do something magical here. Perhaps some divine intervention for EG to stay alive, and they're doing their best, but Exit will take them out. 16-1 for MIBR on the first map of this series. They are absolutely looking like the team that's going to be moving forward today.
Trying to figure out how much they can play with here. Breno going deep towards the market line, expecting someone here, and there is going to be Junior waiting, slowly pushing in, but ready. That's a crispy one. This is a better looking EG right now. Kicking it off with a pistol would be nice, wouldn't it?
They've actually matched their previous score already, so it's a great start, and it is going to be Exit trying to prevent that from happening, but they will get that first round of the board, an automatic on the board in the first round of play.
Or will they?
Oh, George sniffs himself out a drop, and now push through the ramp coming through from EG. He's going to be the final attack out from Asani. The MAC-10 gets the first kill, but does not best the MP9 of Hex. There's still two players up here for MIBR, and in particular, the weapon I'm interested in seeing is Safe's AK-47. So, Safe's got it. He's got the kill on the bin player. Now Exit coming up from short. Needed a bit more of that from Safe, and it will be a 2-0 start for Evil Geniuses. They doubled their score here, so... There we go. Quick mid-take coming in from MIBR. It is going to work out for EG, though. 3 kills, and the round has just started. Well, he's called us mid, bro. Like,
No, actually, the app called you mid.
Well, you read it out, so...
How about you do your job, Matt?
I was a deep voice chat. I'm doing my job, man. I'm talking.
I feel like if you are closer to the microphone, it would help.
Of course.
So
you can have a second chance later.
I'm gonna have to have a second crack at that. We'll see if I can get the numbers up. But all right, Hack's starting to get loud now. He's actually winning some rounds. So this is like the most one-sided map again. It's gonna be a chance for 9-1 here. Junior out from Ninja Box. He gets away. He's going to run all the way back to safety at CT where Automatic covers off his retreat.
I don't know, Dinku, if you were paying more attention to the game instead of thinking about Cadian's 1v5, maybe you would know how this has happened.
Well, that is true, Yanko. It's just burned into my mind, that sick clip. But it was more of a rhetorical question. More of a rhetorical question.
I'm sorry this is boring for you, but...
You know what, Yanko? Let's go full serious cast then. You know, I'll throw everything I've got into this one, since it's all full survival on the line. MIBR in the 2v4. Breno's down to 10 HP. Take it away, Yanko.
Nice, Dinko. This is all you have. The best exit can hope for here, I guess, is some damage. There's still a smoke on Hexed, and yeah, he just can't win even the first fight.
Well, Junior's kind of stopped that right in his tracks, and here goes Wolko out from default. It's a couple of kills for Wolko, and that's another round. It's going to be 10-1 for EG. Wow.
22nd round.
But that's how you see these set plays. You know, it can look really bad when it doesn't work. But let's say Junior was actually window, and if Wolko was playing CT, well, then that would they would probably be able to get the bomb down and make something happen. Unfortunately, this is sort of the perfect counter.
I mean, it's looking very good for MIBR to close on the second round here, and it might become that reality that Yanko was talking about, right? The fact that they could now have a chance to 10-5 this half if EG don't pick up this retake. They're still staying in on it. They're still going for it, but they're running out of time, and they're not getting any kills. They're doing quite a bit of damage with the utility. They're using their nades up, but they're falling like flies. Just drops Tech 9, swats them away. It is now just Junior on the AWP. Shot is good on the first, but not landing any follow-ups, and they throw everything in. They give a lot of upgrades to MIBR too. Have this AWP, have these AKs.
We'll see. It's about for EG to show some character here and win the round right back.
Oh, that's a good transfer from George. Stays on the spray. Impossible in CS2 according to the fans, but George has done it here and go. And now we've got ourselves a 3v4. It is EG, thanks to that play, up a member. for this retake attempt. And Insani pushes deep in towards CT, catches George, and what a recovery. Yanko said just a few moments ago, but EG have fallen apart again. And now this post plant, it's looking good. Safe has had a very quiet Mirage, but this AWP is now loud and proud. It's got itself a double kill to close it. And what a turnaround from MIBR to get a third up on that board.
Who's getting loud now?
Oh, Hex playing a dangerous game. If he can maybe get an upgrade, be helped out by George to take that first contact, then maybe they can get this one drop. Could have heard that jump up as well. How's his ears is what I'm wondering. He's knowing there's players close there.
Oh, they don't check for George. Oh, George! There we go. They recovered it.
That's the 2 for 1.
Where's Walco? He's coming on over in that rotation. George still in the apartments. Hey, Georgie! Here he goes. Nice shot on that exit, but traded out by Breno, and now Safe is watching for the walkout from Market. It's a really strong position here for the Brazilian AWPer. There's no utility, no flashes at all to get him off the angle, but now they might be able to double swing him. And the scope is at the ready, misses the shot, and it's going to work out for EG right at the end there. 11-4 half. Start a late flank, he could cut off rotations here. With automatic so deep already in the site, I don't know if they're going to be ready for that, and he's going to be able to strike on the first, nearly the second low HP player falling, and the bomb has gone elsewhere. Through the connector, it will run. Drops, stands behind the triple stack. Good shot, that's the bomb rolling to his feet. He's not here alone, he's got Exit, and Exit rips their heads off. EG had the B site, they barrel back to A, and they run into a strong defense lying in wait.
With the position they're in, upgrade for potentially one of those members if they go and grab that weapon, but Safe, he's just going to go for the big flank. They've read the A hit, they know this util's coming through, and the members from EG are getting picked apart, picked to shreds. Oh, George! Oh, only able to find one there. The spray, it looked good, but he just couldn't bring it back. Hexed on 51 points out, automatic, no birthday luck. Oh, but he might get a birthday fuck up in Palace.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's definitely how you could put it, Mac. It's not going too well for him.
The space that Save has, I mean, there's no way they check this. It's a free kill. Sees the bomb, smoke, run away now.
And Walco does get that mid-fight. So Insani's gone, and EG, 30 seconds left, and there's not a whole lot of options left for them. They must go through the underpass and try and get up through that connector into the A site for a last-ditch effort. And the setup here is quite strong. So Drop's got the window. He can quickly rotate over towards jungle to help with Breno, who's playing at top gone. And if they come through the window, they would have to hope for a shot like that. Automatic. Oh, Walco as well. And suddenly, 10 seconds left. They have to start planting. Exit could still unravel all of this. And Junior peeks into him. Couldn't go for the plant. Decides to fight. And Exit with the 4K.
How about that noise from MIBR?
And they're creeping ever closer. Breno's made the rotation over, and once again, MIBR with a speedy rotation, making the difference.
Whoa,
but Hex,
hello!
Okay, wallbangs and double kills, and Hex doing everything he can, and there's just one more needed. He's put a Hex on them. Some magic, a dark curse perhaps for Hex, as a perfect clutch is collected, an ace with all 5. EG setting up for an A execute. This is the best chance for MIBR to win this round.
Exit. Hitting the ground there and won't be able to find that Palace control, which would have been so damn crucial. But as you mentioned, the stack is here and Safe. He's hitting. That's going to be all the bomb on the ground. And EG, they have to go out to find that. Junior connecting onto Insani and Breno.
What is happening?
He's been found over towards Firebox.
This is wild that EG are getting this scrappy into the round. The bomb is loose, and that's the problem right now. They are fully fixated on trying to get that back, and Breno is creeping ever closer, and that might make this scope uncomfortable. Junior is paranoid about Safe, and so that reveals a chance for Breno. He will absolutely take it, and Safe is repositioned, waiting for the Palace exit. He still has Drop, but Drop doesn't have much in hand. It is just that USP still for him. But Safe will be watching for the cross into the site, knowing that the bomb is still dropped towards ramp. They would have to cross in front of his scope if they want to put that bomb down. And so a nice reposition from George to climb over the scope. Figures out that Safe is likely there, but here's the flank from Drop. If he can get one of those weapons down in the ramp side, this flank might work out for him. There's a rifle, there's an AWP, and 9 seconds left. That's the bomb. You have to get it back, or you have to get the kill. You have to get the kill, and it isn't going to happen. Drop gets around the corner, and MIBR pull off a ridiculous round. Daylight robbery from EG. Hex crosses over. Ooh, Hex really should have got that one, but Hex with a Galil able to pepper him up. And now Insani's turned over the top of the stairway, peels away with 1 kill. I thought he was about to turn on automatic. Missed shot from Safe, and EG are going to be grabbing 15 rounds. They just hit the shots, essentially. That's all it comes down to. They just win every duel they take.
So EG will find their 4th for the half, but they need a 5th to close it and take us to a 3rd. There it is. Crispy ones from George.
I think there's no denying that, but they've had their little individual moments that have just about got them to this point, but it still could be OT. In fact, it might be the most likely outcome here for Exit on the double kill. Safe over the top of the ticket, punches George's, and now it's Junior out of Palace. 2v3, and so much time left in this round. Hex is pushed into jungle, comes away with a pick on Breno. It is now a 2v2 and a lot of time still left.
In their own heads here, Junior now in a dangerous position, and Hext not in a great spot to try and trade, but that can all go down to the timing. Shadow, it's seen, and we are locking in OT. Going for a fish through the smoke there, and EG posturing to make their way into B up short. How's the timing? There's no smoke denying the vision. It's just the flashes in Insani going to be completely tearing him a new one. Breno chiming in, and MIBR flawless in the first of OT.
Do you feel like now we got the overtime, Yanko, it does feel like MIBR are just going to have the extra pieces to close this one out?
Burn the hell out of this B site. Plenty of mollies, and they're going everywhere. No one able to stand close. It's all backside, all short. They got to worry about and drop. He's done his job. Safe chiming in as well.
Yeah, that's the bomb dropped as well, right in the vision of Safe. So got to use up that smoke to get him away from that. Severs his information flow. And George is pushing up in behind the smoke. A good flash, really good play here to set up George to leap through that smoke, take that fight, and pulls the AWP out of it. He'll drop back to safety with the rest of his teammates into this post plant, and automatic sends the shot right through Insani. They know that Brenner's coming in from short side, so they have the information of at least one remaining player here, and Exit will reveal his position inside of the market. A great kill on George, but
just going that little bit too slow. Will fall to the bomb, but EG taken around is crucial if they want to take.
Why is everyone still on A? Now they're moving over towards B, but yeah, this should be an easy round for MIBR to close out.
Yeah.
Nice quick shot from Junior out.
Maybe the comms just taking a while to get through, however.
There's still a world in which they lose this, Mac.
Yeah, it's working out right now. EG all boils down to this timing for them. Can Junior make his way in? Volko, they knew that he was there. Breno, he's done his job in this round, but it's all down to how everyone else can do it. The flank comes through in the market just in time, and with the market control, they can get it planted. It's Junior to knock us into that second overtime.
Oh, they lost that one.
Oh, God.
That was a round locked in. Tied up, posted away.
I don't know what's going on. Why are they were in A for so long? Like, no one was rotating B.
Yeah.
Brenner was killing people. He kills the bomb. Like, there's more utility being thrown by the opponents.
It's the fact that Junior doesn't have to take the shot because Walko gets the kill right. And then he's able to keep that flank going. He goes all the way around the back of Market. Oh, that is a terrible round to lose for MIBR. They go out at the top of Palace, dropping down. Perfect two openers here for MIBR, but let's see, it could still all go wrong. Automatic gets a double. Puts it within touching distance here for his teammates. It's certainly doable. Hex has broken that 30 bomb barrier. You'd like a little more. Smoke up towards CT. It's not the best smoke, and actually will offer a chance to climb up, and Junior's so close to that second shot through the smoke, but it is going to be dropped, cleared out by Hex. Just Exit now left. He's got a molly for this post plant, but it's suddenly flipped back once again to EG. And Exit is going to hold and gets an easy peek there. It is going to be Junior to take that frag. 18 rounds for EG. MIBR, once again, a favorable post plant scenario. As he's looking into the head of Insani. That's going to be a free kill. Gotta take it eventually, George. There we go. Headshots in. Second chance. Oh, the sandwich kill is in, and now a 2 versus 3. Perfect position for the molly. That'll force Breno into the open. Big headshot, focused on the jungle pick, and now it is just George doing everything he can, but it will not be enough. MIBR survive. Even after a few rounds go away, it is still them to tie things up.
Over towards mid, over towards short, and misses his opportunity. EG are cooking.
Oh no, safe with a missed shot, and now we've got to see drop and exit close this one out. Now it's only exit up on top of the ninja boxes, desperately looking left and right, and Wolko around the corner. Another round pulled off by EG that looked locked in for MIBR. Will erupt the round with a headshot on Wolko. George and automatic making sure that revenge is felt, and Sani goes down, and now George leaps behind the smoke from the bench, and the bomb plant is denied by automatic. He sends that HE right towards default, but Brennan undetected. Sees George, had a second chance up towards the top of the stairway, but automatic and Junior bring them down.
They need to create some space for him, right? Junior has a smoke, 2 flashes. He needs to start using that utility now. They need to start peeking slowly, so automatic is going abs. There's no time for this, I don't think.
Well, maybe he can bring down one, but they've got to get moving elsewhere. There's automatic's kill. Junior follows up, and now just Breno. They've somehow done it again. They have to get onto the defuse, and they clear it out. Junior's on the defuse, and Evil Geniuses coming back in with another successful retake. A flawless first half of overtime, too. Make it uncomfortable for Wolko and Hex, who will just start walking out through connector now, and Sani turns back, nearly gets there in time, but just couldn't get his crosshair in the right place before Wolko rips his head off. And now they cross over to Safe, who's playing on ramp side. They do have a decent enough crossfire between him and Exit, but it's now broken apart, forcibly removed, and Safe has no sanctuary on top of Tetris. The fire comes in and just burns that away. And now the taps are drop. What is happening here? They've given a chance on over, drop it short side. Shots just land, automatic has to go deep into CT, and now they're floundering. There's 20 seconds left. Safe is still alive inside of the ramp. There's so many areas they have to worry about, and it's the X-FURIA combo looking to win this retake because they have allowed that bomb to go down. Oof. Over the top, drop again, goes to the silencer once more. And Junior just standing on default. What a clutch this would be to close out map 2 and force a third. Junior, not the most comfortable position for the AWP, but he's going for it. Misses too many shots here, and that will cost him his life. It's not done yet. MIBR survive for at least a round more.
That molly just barely missing the mark there.
That's a heavy nade as well. Here we go, EG. B-Pop, if Drop can do something about this, MIBR might be looking at another overtime, but he whiffs completely, and so does Bruno. Have EG finally done it?
This is it.
Map 3 looks surely locked in. Safe and Exit have to come back in on a 2v4 retake attempt. They must go for it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be happening here. We needed more out of Drop if we were to get another overtime out of this. And Bruno fails to connect from the bench. Not enough done from the B setup. And EG have finally broken through. A disastrous first map. And it could be disaster yet here in this round. Safe with a kill, but they've got to get moving quickly. And now Safe that is alone. It really shouldn't go anywhere else but map 3. Nuke will be the decider. EG survive. Map 1, a disaster, but a recovery on the second.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward. Everywhere they've tried to come through the aggression looks to be punished, and punished in a big way. Insani lines up 2 on the hut push. That's 3 total dead trying to aggress through the hut. And now just George and Wolko 2v5. To say the odds are against them feels like a bit of an understatement here. This is an MIBR pistol just waiting to happen.
That was kind of meant to be Wolko's kill, wasn't it? So George will steal that one away. And now I think this one is just going to peter out. Really? Is he going to give it a look? This isn't happening, lads. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
sure.
He has a flash. He has a flash. He's landed a dink as well.
Here we go.
I don't know. Something's happening, Chad. Something's happening. Into the back of the site, but Wolko dies immediately. George is giving so much in this pistol. 3 kills from the man, a dink. He did like, he did 430 damage or so in the pistol.
But EG had nothing. EG.
He's having a little look down B. And here comes this top side. Molly's Raining on in. Walco up on the rafters, blinded. Hex does one, is low health to at least get one, but it's even trades back and forth. 35 seconds left. Still a lot of ground to make up here for MIBR, and it doesn't look like they're going to break through. Automatic, that was the play. Comes up through the vent. That's exactly how we envisioned it happening. And safe now in a 1v3. What a clutch this would be as we head into the final 20 seconds of this round.
What you like to see, they're going to grace the scoreboard early on.
Not sure if it was silent. Didn't look like he could from that spot. Either way, EG trying to turtle up, but that is potentially the straw that broke the camel's back. Safe, getting back into the round. Walco dropping the bomb in hut. And who knows how this one's going to play out. 30 seconds.
Oh, Walco's done well, hasn't he? Another kill for him on the CT side here. Double kill and lobby control. He's acting as sort of a turret, stopping them from getting to the bomb. And Junior with the final 2 kills. He'll take that and push Evil Geniuses up to another one on the board here. The retreat. If they want to come back through A main quickly, they would have to run into the MP9, and I'm running out of time looking at MIBR. They're starting to stress me out here, and finally they are able to break through. They get rid of automatic. Hex able to step up for one, but they're breaking through. The defense in 10 seconds is all they have left. They must sprint with the bomb, but it is down on the ground, and Junior has done enough. They cannot win this round, and Sani would have to play for elimination, and they just disperse. They do not want anything to do with this, and it will be EG winning it on the time. And creep ever closer, but I say smoke out the controlling window. They've actually left a massive gap in the top left corner that automatic has found and used very effectively to take out Safe. So that bomb, it's not safely crossed to the site just yet.
Flash down. But MIBR not committing to anything. They want information. They're getting hungry.
George.
They want that brain power. George going to be able to find one there. Drop. Quick on the trade and a quick rotation too towards the upper site for both parties. Ladders a little bit shorter coming out of the vent, but has the timing. Hex knows he doesn't have the range to play with, but he might have strength of position. Creeping forward, not spotted. Oh, drop! Just doesn't get the Galil in hand in time. And there you have it, Hex saving the day for NA, but before he defuses...
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it is kind of like...
Oh, this is going to look fantastic. Look at this fight's about to come down towards ramp. It's about to be an absolute massacre. Head-to-head fight. The CT's running right into it. And Exit's killed his own teammate in the craziness of this round, but Exit makes up for it. But here he is. George! And now it's Breno in a 1v1.
He can't lose this. He can't lose this to a 4 HP George in a 3v1. Breno will deal with him as he gets his second kill. It's a big one. It's going to put MIBR back into the lead.
You'd have to say puts them in pole position to take this series away. And they've managed to vent dive. The bomb, the bomb just makes it down the vent, but it's not on the back of a player. It's just lying there on the floor, so they've got to go back and get it. And actually, with Walco's kill, it is now EG up a player, and they've got all the time in the world because Exit has to waste time going back to get that bomb. And Sonny's just going to chill, rifle at the ready. Hex overruns him and puts Exit in a more uncomfortable position towards the back of the site. But that nade, it doesn't even matter. It's the AK for Exit. And a stellar finish to the first half for Exit and MIBR. 10-5. They're looking good to close out this series.
Cast the game, fools.
We've interrupted this important matchup for a breaking news report. And now it's Exit sitting on the ramp. A great headshot on automatic. And George. He's planting the bomb. It's going to be a 2v3 here for MIBR to try and recover. And Mac, I favor them. They've got the Julies. They've got the headshot. And now they've got a chance on Walco. It's going to be an MIBR retake. It didn't even take that long.
Yeah, it's almost happened.
35 seconds. That's all they have got. And eventually they must make their play, but they run into Drop and he could spoil the party. Exit elsewhere takes out Hexed, and this is getting a little worrying now. 25 seconds. George comes out of the double door, but you still got to think about Drop. And the silencer again! What is happening? But he switches to the USP, and automatic runs right into Exit. What a round for MIBR to win, and what a disaster for Evil Geniuses. Those are the rounds that can cost you over the last 2 days than I have seen in weeks of CS.
And sometimes it's not even when they're like flicking to the right? They're just somehow hitting the right click accidentally. Not banging on the right side of the desk, not missing a mouse pad or something like that. And look, to answer your earlier question.
Look at the frustration.
He's looking for a little bit more as well, just dancing around the cover. It's good, but so's that shot from Junior. And EG might be back in the round.
Yeah, Brown does a really good job this time, right? Positions himself, gets those 2 headshots. Will it be enough to close the round, though? He's given every single chance for his team, but George has pulled it back. There's a hole in the door, and will it be glory for George? It won't. Exit and drop, remove him from the play, and MIBR will have a successful retake. Oh, they stayed in it mentally, and now they've got to do it again. They're trying to get out the door. They're trying to get into Insani's territory, and it's not that easy. A 1-for-1 trade. Safe misses the shot, but Exit just throws his body right into the play, and it's automatic that will fall. Breno comes around the backside, and MIBR are fired up. Yeah, it's definitely getting to the point now where tensions will be high for EG. They know they have to be picture perfect. This is such a great opportunity, and the bomb has made it down the vent, but the players are falling. EG are down 2 members already. Smoke for the cross. Walco doesn't go out with it. Instead, he turns back to cut off the rotation. It's a good headshot, and he has to know there's another player in the vent. There's no way Insani could have got that far on that sound cue. And now Junior on the outside play. Exit looks for him. Leaves no stone unturned, and Junior is gone. A 4v2, 40 seconds left, and the nade will be sent into Walco. In one of the most important rounds for EG, it doesn't come together. It doesn't form a perfect picture, and MIBR will reach map and series point first.
But no one going down lower just yet.
Look at this, the call to rush ramp. Breno's got the rifle at the ready, and it's just 1 for Breno. A little bit more needed here from the defense. An exit. Oh, it's the dry peek into the AWP. That's given Junior the kill and given EG the advantage. And if they come down the ramp, they've got to deal with Safe in this corner. Now, it's often a very good spot for getting at least 1 kill. But EG have pumped the brakes, Mac.
How's this timing? Safe, not quite ready. The slow peak might be the deal sealer. The one that takes us into OT. Insani just with that MP9 and drop.
With a timer that is ticking faster than ever, and Drop loses that jewel. It is now Insani with an MP9. It's overtime surely here. They've doubled up in dark. Insani's taking some damage in the time. It's ticking. Insani's running out of it. And the weapon, the MP9 is not the best for this kind of job, but he does so much damage, but not enough. Evil Geniuses with Axed.
Shadow advantage, a position here for Exit that is so damn strong. And that's going to be bomb the ground. The molly is there, but the swing comes through. Oh, MIBR tearing him a damn new one. Smoke as well. Flash, all this util coming through, and Safe. He's hitting it through the wall as well. Hexed out of the equation.
That looked damn close for Junior, didn't it? But you would have to really hope for some magic here for Junior. He's creeping underneath the scope of Safe. He's looking for him. Junior's got the shot, 30 seconds. Bomb not in his possession. He would have to go to Secret to get that. Now you're just wondering, imagine the world in which he hit that first wall bang, and now he runs right in. He's going to go for it! Junior with the no-scope. Is this happening? Is this a reality? The American sniper needs one towards the back of the site. No, pulls the bomb. Breno able to make sure that one goes nowhere, but he had me believing. 15 now. It's getting worse for EG, and Safe. Oh, looks away from the flash, comes back, and that's the bomb. Second kill for Drop, and that is it. No time anymore for Junior. 17 for MIBR, and Evil Geniuses. As they try and run into the site, EG throw the strap hook out the window. Let's hit the top side with some speed. And they go in towards it, and they just get absolutely stopped at the door. Automatic and Junior must recover this. And Automatic is given the chance, a double lineup. There's another player from the exact same position. Oh, Junior hits the shot, but it's not enough damage to bring Exit to the floor. And this is wild. Safe and Exit now must recover in a 2v2, but Junior's got the shot, and now it is just Exit. How have they let this one go, Mac?
Well, it's not gone just yet. I never count a man out, especially with what I've seen in this series today. Exit, 19 points of health. He's looked away, he's in the corner on the other side of the door with the Julies. Save it, save 1 round in the first half.
Junior's down on the lower bomb side, clearing out the vent. Does he get the timing? George has got the flank, but it's Exit holding above him that stops that flank from being potent, and Exit reads the second player as well. Great work from Exit yet again, and now Automatic on that flank around. Can he save the round again? He did it in the previous.
standing, fighting, and hoping that he's going to be able to carry across the AWP in the next, which he will be allowed to, unless Safe catches him. No, too much space created between them.
The attack into the top site, the molly's put in place, the utility has found its mark, and George must find his. He turns at the wrong time, turns from the utility, and Walco chasing them down through the ramp, so it's all on Hex. He can often be the hero, and yet again he might be. Drop now in a 1v1, around the corner, he will fall, and EG are not done yet.
Taking a gamble that Walco went through Hut, but he didn't.
Well, smoke goes out. This will hopefully allow safe passage in the eyes, but it has not worked out. They're not getting down the vent, and it's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster here for MIBR at the door. They try and get down the vent, but it just doesn't happen for them. We've all been there. We've seen it many a time of different teams across every plane of Counter-Strike, but
Insani doing whatever he can here, but it's only one extra man taken, and we're running it back again in OT number 2.
they do not until finally Drop will open up the affair. A second shot, this time from Exit, and Walco peeks out from the back of the site. We've seen many a player struggle from here. Walco just gets one. Not enough done from the EG hold, rather. And that's MIBR making their way through towards the top site. That'll be the first round of OT2. He's not that ninja. And now, would have loved to have gotten away with a third, but that is massive impact from Automatic yet again. Keeps his team in the better position here. And throws a bit of a spanner into the works for MIBR.
That flash from Walco popping literally a second too late to keep Automatic alive, but George, it's actually Walco to snag that one away. Over towards CT vent now. The uppers defense is solid, and MIBR, well, it's all up to Drop now. Who's chosen the right site to go to with this bomb? Smoke, molly, flash should secure a plant. But how's he fare in the 1v3? EG already starting to shift Junior into this position. Molly towards the flank. He can't press.
On, man.
He's fumbling the ball under the pressure. Planting in the open and waiting for this to come and happen. Oh, he's taken that little bit too long. Just couldn't get the molly out, man.
Sticky hands, man. He's got sticky fingers. He's done everything you could ask from him in that spot. And this has taken the sting out of the play for MIBR. In that moment where they have to pause and think about how to get the bomb back, how to recover the situation, is allowing EG to rotate. But Insani, this is the player they're waiting for. They were waiting for him to make the move to get in behind Junior, and that's exactly what he does. He delivers the goods, and now it's a 3v3 post plant. George on the shot on Insani, and Breno replies. Now they're both stuck at decon. They'll close that door around. Automatic and Hex will have some time to figure out that they are stuck at decon. Hex might even go that way here, Mac. He needs one. If he gets one, it puts his team in a winnable position. But Hex might even go ahead and get both of them. Who knows? Breno's looking the right way, but it's not going to be the way of Hexed. And Automatic now in the 1v1. Time ticking on that clock. And Breno, will he fall for it? Opens the door wide. Automatic stepping around, looking for the pick, and gets back to it. Automatic will stick it through. And it is the veteran of the team on his birthday pulling this one forward.
Locks it in. Burns to 20, and we've already seen him have a couple of plays on low HP. Is this going to be another? Oh, okay. Only one more this time, but that could be enough. Walco knocking at the door of maybe around here for EG on the T side. 2v3, MIBR not positioned for the retake just yet, and Junior looking to lock down those rotations if anyone tries to walk down that vent ladder.
And now Walco stands in dark. Kills coming in now for EG. It's just Junior as they whiff the shot. The defuse around the corner. Junior stops it, wins the round, gets the kill on the way out the door too. And now it is Evil Geniuses that face a chance to move forward.
And Brazil can smell OT3. Oh, picking up the pace now. Breno going to be dropping this time. Exit, spamming through, finding two. Bomb on the ground. And they might just pull through for the third OT. Junior, as well as George here, need to team up in a 2v5 to keep the game alive, to keep the dream alive of closing it out right now.
Well, it doesn't look like that dream is going to be happening, Mac, but MIBR staying in this again. Triple overtime, almost surely locked in. There's the kill from Breno, and Exit will confirm 21 apiece. This is an absolute war. Oh, this is such a sick play. He could have two kills locked in.
They don't know.
in the palm of his hands, but they're looking now. Good kill on safe. Second player of Breno now sprinting towards Hut, realizing he is being pinchered on either side of this attack. He is so desperately trying to get some control, and Junior, the close quarters combat with the AWP. It's Insani and drop left, and EG looking dominant out of the gate here. They're going to put that bomb down. And they are looking to close this round out, but it's not going to be easy for them. Insani with the instant headshot on automatic. Is there more where that came from for Insani? That nade is perfect. But there's a CT vent player, Mac George. He's still in this position. And surely with a distraction set up from the back of the site, Insani will not check the CT vent. He'll climb up on top of the hut, and he should get caught on a timing here, but he's managed to slip his way down! Insani, that would have been incredible if he had found the only path to win the round.
Molly into default, forcing the CTs out into the open. This is what they want, and look at this. Breno, he's striking George up against Idiot Wall, looking like such, and that is maybe the way MIBR got back into the round and put themselves on a couple of series points.
But if there's one player you favor to 1-1v2, it could be Junior, but not this time. Exit gets rid of him, and the celebration for MIBR is starting to come in. Molka's weapon at the ready. Here's everything coming through. The tick of the molly. 8 seconds, just enough time. With that kill, the bomb goes down, and MIBR flip this one back. Just 2 left for EG. And perhaps only a few more seconds for them left in Malta. What a run from the North American side. Visible improvements, but it's been MIBR. It's been one hell of a run for EG. But MIBR going to be the team staying alive and moving forward to that second best of 3 today. MIBR knock out the Evil Geniuses. The Battle of Americas finishes with Brazil on top.